Dragon Quest of the Stars is a JRPG out on Android and iOS, downloadable for free. Upon starting the game, I am greeted with a bright and colorful world, and the same can be said with its sound. But I dislike the user interface. You can get lost navigating the menu. You have 3 fixed characters the whole game, and can customize their name and look anytime you want for free. There are different weapons and equipment design, and your character appearance changes with the equipped gear. The game has an overworld where you can zoom in and out of it, similar to Google Earth. Zooming in on the world, you'll notice that they put some effort into crafting it, and they want to show the world to you. The overworld has hidden wells scattered everywhere. They want you to zoom in if you want to discover these hidden wells, where at the same time, you'll also see the beauty of their well-crafted world. At least that is, I think, the idea of putting these hidden wells. They also have a minigame that lets you search for sparkles around the globe which contain items. Dragon Quest of the Stars is a turn-based RPG, and each adventure you embark on costs stamina. I'm not a fan of stamina systems, and stamina system that greatly limits your playtime is a big disappointment for me. The game will make you feel powerful in the first few hours and also make you feel like there's more than enough stamina. But as you progress, stamina requirement per level also increases. In the beginning, I enjoyed playing the game thinking they were being generous with the stamina system because quests only cost 1 point of stamina. Later on, quests became 2, then 3. Then I saw quests that cost 20 stamina points to play. There will be times where you'll log in, embark on 1 or 2 quests, and your stamina is already completely depleted. High-level event quests require 20 plus stamina points. 1 point of stamina is replenished every 3 minutes, so you'll have to wait. I get it that the game is not meant to be played non-stop, but being extremely limited to play feels cheap. Personal experience of being a purely free-to-play gamer. When I'm only doing overworld questing or dungeon delving, I can play about 5 to 6 dungeons, rest for an hour and a half, then rinse and repeat. There's the occasional side thing you can do, which is key dungeon delving. You don't use stamina here, but instead use consumable keys. You will run out of keys, so this can't be a regular thing you do. Normally, the turn-based battles are set in auto, but the skill usage is manually controlled if you do not avail the VIP system. The monthly VIP system of this game lets you unlock the auto battle mode. With this VIP system is a feature that unlocks faster auto battles and auto skill usage. Basically, you'll have to pay monthly so you don't have to play the game. So yeah, if you want to have a bit of control and sense of accomplishment in the game for what little gameplay it has, then please, don't waste your time in this type of VIP system. I don't see myself ever spending a dime on this type of system. But I do have earned a lot of gems, which are the game's premium currency that I earned through gameplay. There is an option that lets you use gems to buy a 2-week version of the VIP. But I can't even use the gems I earned because you can only purchase the 2-week star pass for paid gems. Meaning, gems you get from using real cash. Is this game fun to play without spending cash on it? Well, there is no PvP aspect that can make the game pay to win where paying players will overpower you in PvP. So I guess it's okay if others have an advantage in the PvE environment. Each dungeon has their own goals for completion. For example, I encountered a dungeon where a star completion requirement says I must have a character equipped with a boomerang. None of my own characters is equipped with a boomerang, nor do I have any extra boomerangs lying around in my inventory. Thankfully, I can invite other players' characters, and I chose one with a boomerang. This can also work. You are able to view other players' characters and look at their character builds. The turn-based battles can get tedious, so the reason I hung around for a while in this game, besides the art of Akira Toriyama and the bright and cheerful music, is the progression and character build customization system. The game has a variety of job classes, or in this game it's called vocations. Basic vocation choices include warrior, mage, priest, martial artist, sailor, dancer, and ranger. These vocations branch out to advanced vocations such as a battle master, where it requires your character to be both a level 50 warrior and a level 50 martial artist. You won't be sticking to a single class the whole game because you will be required to level up other classes to have stronger bonuses as well. Your character will get vocation bonuses when you reach certain vocation levels. Advanced vocations also include a paladin class, sage, armamentalist, pirate, monster master, and superstar. Each of these vocations have preferred weapon types. Also, there are equipments where their slotted skills will only activate when you equip them to a specific class. For example, I got a Holy Knight's armor with a skill slotted to it, where only a paladin class will be able to use it. You can change vocations anytime you want, and the levels are retained. Character builds involve a combination of vocations and fixed skills slotted on the equipment. If you want to repeat completed dungeons, you can, and you'll still be able to get a fixed drop from that level, plus discover additional random items. The social aspect of the game involves the usual hiring other player characters to be extra party members, discovering nearby players to acquire extra side missions, and a multiplayer mode that lets you bring one character and join other real players in dungeon delving. What ruins this game for me is the stamina system. I will have liked it more if the stamina system was generous. This game is meant to be a side game, something you play in really short bursts. But some short bursts of game time is enough, but some are just not. This is one of those that are not. The game has a huge grind ahead, but you won't be able to grind much if you don't spend some real cash. I love Akira Toriyama art, and I like Dragon Quest. That is the main reason I wanted this game to be good. Unfortunately, I'm disappointed. The VIP system is just terrible. It makes you pay not to play. Why anyone would do that baffles me. With all that said, my final verdict for Dragon Quest of the Stars is a forgiving 4 out of 10.